envisioned AI doing beyond its typical tasks. Imagine the possibilities when AI matches or surpasses human abilities. Visualize AI helping us uncovering hidden talents and gaining deeper self-insights. Introducing iBlooming, where your journey to self-realization begins. Powered by our innovative open AI technology, iBlooming is designed to help you uncover and nurture you. At iBlooming, we leverage big data and extensive historical insights to craft detailed AI-driven profiles that provide profound understanding of your personality and capabilities. At iBlooming, personalized profiling guides you to your unique goals with tailored courses, enhancing your growth and equipping you for success in diverse fields. iBlooming brings the world to your doorstep with multiple language selections through seamless AI translation.
Courage hame tarikon aur jeevan ke pehluon mein madad karta hai. Pertama, memberikan kemampuan.
This global knowledge base not only broadens your perspective but also enriches your learning experience. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, an experienced professional, or an inquisitive student, iBlooming localizes content to guide you towards a successful and fulfilling future. Beyond your own growth, you can empower others and contribute to their growth by becoming a channel provider and sharing your unique talents, experiences, and ideas through the platform. Join us at iBlooming and embark on a transformative journey to bloom into your full potential. Let's bloom together in this exciting adventure of self-discovery and personal growth.
In today's fast-paced world, artificial intelligence is transforming the world, automating tasks and reshaping the job market. Millions of jobs are at risk of being replaced by AI. At the same time, AI is helping people achieve greater success in the business world. The question is, are you ready to adapt and thrive in this new era? The key to success is mastering more knowledge, acquiring new skills, and broadening your horizons to meet the demands of today's rapidly changing world. We are proud to introduce the solution, iBlooming, an AI-based learning platform. One of our revolutionary learning concepts is the Global iLearning Movement, GIM. Our mission is simple, to foster a lifelong learning attitude globally. We offer high value, high benefits, and a super low cost. You gain exclusive access to live seminars and content from renowned speakers and coaches around the world. Typically, this could cost hundreds to thousands of dollars, but with the GIM concept, the cost is incredibly low, only $2 per month. So everyone can learn from local and global experts. We not only provide a wide range of topics, subjects, knowledge, and skills, but also a lot more benefits. Learning opportunities from both local and global experts, covering a wide selection of topics or subjects. Opportunities to connect with experts who offer special micro-certifications. Need a specific skill to thrive in this new AI world? Our on-demand videos from global speakers are ready whenever you need them. Learn anytime, anywhere. Connect directly with our channel providers for personalized mentoring and coaching. Get the guidance you need to excel in your career. Personalized learning topics based on your profile through AI and big data. Translations provided by iBlooming's in-house AI team, allowing learners to understand foreign experts in their own language. A variety of topics ranging from casual to professional. Flexibility to learn when and where you want. Skills that schools don't teach, keeping pace with the AI era, and unlocking new opportunities for personal development, financial growth, and holistic success. Sign up now at iBlooming and take the first step towards a brighter, more successful future. Only $2 per month. Don't wait for the future to pass you by. Upskill yourself today and join the global iLearning movement.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to iBlooming Preview today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone from different cities, countries, continents, and time zone. My name is Betty from Hong Kong, and I'll be your MC for tonight's program. Okay, so before we start, let's get to know each other. Please feel free to write your cities and countries of origin in the chat box. And let's take a look. Wow, we have our friends from all over the world. I see that we have our friends from Hong Kong. We also have our friends from Malaysia, from Cambodia, and the rest of the world. All right, so today we are very excited because we'll be learning from our amazing Ivan Choi, a master in character profiling. Mr. Ivan Choi will be delivering his topic about Find Your Stage, Find the Work That Fits You, Part 1. So without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Ivan Choi.
Hello, everyone. It's time for our GIM session again. So the topic we are going to discuss today is something everyone is extremely interested in. That is, how can you find a stage that truly belongs to you? All right, so there are 9 different types of iBalmy, each with its own unique set of innate personality traits. Nowadays, young people are finding it even more difficult than before when it comes to looking for jobs. Why? Because we are now in a new era of AI, and many types of jobs are changing. If we find a job that suits us, we can put in just a little effort and reap great rewards. So if we can find out early on whether our personality traits are suitable for our line of work, we can avoid taking many unnecessary detours. Now let's take a detailed look together at the 9 distinct and unique categories of iBalmy and examine the specific characteristics that each one of them possesses. All right, first is Yaya. Yaya is a highly confident and naturally capable leader. As for Wawa, he is someone who truly cares about others and is a master of communication. And Fifi, of course, is an iBalmy with extremely precise action and expression skills. And Mumu is an absolute specialist in strategic thinking and meticulous planning. All right, Boo Boo is incredibly creative and wonderfully free-spirited, and is also a natural-born leader. As for Ye Ye, he is exceptionally wise and deeply knowledgeable, possesses an incredibly refined sense of taste, and truly knows how to effectively integrate and manage various resources. Wawo has extensive connections, understands how to collaborate seamlessly with others, and can keenly identify and seize every single opportunity that arises. As for Fafa, he is a person who is very responsible and knows how to help others. And finally, there is Momo. Momo truly knows exactly how to lead a large group, and as a dedicated leader, he constantly helps his loyal supporters go much further and develop a significantly broader vision for the future. He also has many opportunities. Now that we know the 9 different personality traits of iBalmy, how can we match them with our core industries and fields? Today, I'm going to share a few main fields with everyone. So let's check together if yours iBalmy personality is a great fit to shine in these industries. The very first industry we're going to be focusing on is the service and support sector. Yes, to put it in a slightly different way, the core subject that we are currently discussing is the specific methods of being truly attentive and how to develop a deep sense of empathy to effectively help our valued clients or the various individuals we are dealing with in our daily life. All right, everyone, let's take a look at the screen together with me so we can see if it shows all the different types of professional jobs and diverse career fields available today. Let's start by looking at the very first category on the list, which is the wide range of jobs found within the service and support sector. So let's take a closer look together at exactly what kinds of specific industries are included in this group. For example, we have the broad field of customer service, right? This includes helping people and solving problems every single day. Customer service. All right, hotels or the food and beverage industry are also part of the service sector. Education, medical support, as well as counseling or community-related jobs that involve communication and services between people. All of these are jobs that help, care for, or provide guidance and support to others. All right, when it comes to service and support, our internationally recognized figure is Mother Teresa. Let's take a look at Mother Teresa together. She was a world-renowned Nobel Peace Prize laureate. And what truly makes her legacy so unforgettable to everyone across the globe is a deeply moving and famous quote she shared when she officially received the Nobel Prize. She simply said, "Go home and love your family." This powerful message continues to resonate with people everywhere today. Simple yet powerful. Her selfless dedication and service have been recognized by people all over the world. Let's take a look at our chart together, which shows that the most suitable iBommy turned out to be Wawa and Fafa. And as for Momo and Bubu, both of them are personality types that are particularly well suited for the service industry. Why is that? Because Wawa is highly skilled at communicating with people and has the natural ability to seeing things from other people's perspectives. What about you? Do you have any friends who are Wawa? And are you a Wawa yourself? If we choose a field where we can make the most of our strengths, and it's easy and comes naturally to us, then you can develop yourself effortlessly. All right, we've already talked about Fafa. He is a personality type with a strong sense of responsibility. Because of his sense of responsibility, he will go all out, wholeheartedly helping our clients or partners. So in roles related to service or support, he performs with great dedication and responsibility. And now, let's take a much closer look at Momo. Momo possesses a truly remarkable ability to solve a wide variety of complex problems. He is exceptionally skilled at knowing exactly how to coordinate between many different departments, a talent which allows him to directly and effectively help our valued clients or partners resolve their most pressing issues. Of course, it should also be noted that he is consistently outstanding and professional whenever it comes to providing top-tier service. All right, now let's take a look at Bubu. Bubu naturally possesses an incredibly calm, patient, and accepting attitude toward everything that happens. So when it comes to navigating complex client issues or facing unexpected difficulties, Bubu is consistently able to address each specific challenge by looking at it deeply from the client's unique perspective. This ability to remain composed while providing run. All right? Now let's take a look at the second industry field, which is creativity and expression. In other words, creativity means we have a strong spirit of innovation and creation. So everyone, take a look at the screen. What kinds of jobs are included in this category? This scope encompasses graphic design, the strategic creation of engaging content, or other areas directly related to advertising, marketing, and promotional activities. In addition, there are also fields like brand management, media, or even entertainment. These are all areas of work related to creativity and expression. This involves creating new ideas, content, designing stories, or crafting experiences. Of course, it is clear that this professional field really needs people who are highly creative. When it comes to international figures who truly represent the pinnacle of creativity and personal expression, it simply has to be the legendary Walt Disney. Let's take a moment to look at the legendary Walt Disney. He possessed a truly boundless imagination and consistently brought incredible entertainment and pure joy to people all over the entire world, especially to young children everywhere. He is truly a legendary figure in global entertainment. So what kind of iBommy actually possesses all of these unique and special qualities? The first one we're going to choose is Fifi. Fifi is naturally very visionary and forward-thinking, isn't he? He possesses a remarkable talent for spotting numerous opportunities in every situation, and her innate ability to express himself with clarity is also extremely precise and articulate. When you stop to think about it, isn't that trait quite impressive? What's more, he acts quickly and is brave enough to try new things. When we look at things from this perspective, especially when it comes to the realms of creativity and personal expression, we will find ourselves involved in some innovative fields. So, it seems that Fifi is always consistently staying one step ahead of absolutely everyone else. Even before something actually happens, he has already gone ahead and done it completely. By the time you want to do it, Fifi has already succeeded. All right, now let's take a look at another iBommy, which is Yaya. Yaya is not only a natural-born leader, but he also has a talent and potential for creativity and innovation. So he's exceptionally courageous and bold when it comes to articulating and sharing his unique personal perspectives. He explains to you exactly how a concept can evolve from absolutely nothing into a fully realized creation. That is Yaya's extraordinary natural-born talent and his incredible untapped potential. Have you really and truly made the best possible use of it so far? All right then, moving right along. The next person we need to discuss is Mumu. Now, Mumu is someone who is naturally gifted with. Well, what is the best way to describe it? It is a truly remarkable and unique kind of talent. The ability to plan and strategize. He consistently takes things one deliberate step at a time, showing incredible perseverance and never once thinking about giving up on his goals. Furthermore, Mumu is exceptionally capable when it comes to learning. He possesses a genuine curiosity and is always incredibly willing to embrace and master new things that come his way. So when it comes to research, creativity, and innovation, Mumu puts a lot of effort into pushing things even further forward. This is something that really suits Mumu and allows him to shine. All right, now moving on to our third field, which is communication and sales. Many people say that if you know how to sell and have a way with words, wow, you are truly amazing. Isn't it true that many opportunities go to those of us who are good at speaking and communicating? In the world of business, there are three fundamental components that drive every transaction: the prospective buyer, the dedicated seller, and the specific product being offered. This product can be a tangible physical commodity or even a professional service. But the most essential elements of this entire dynamic are always the buyer and the seller working together. It is simply because they are living, breathing, real human people. That is exactly why we all call it business. It involves two living, breathing human beings as buyers and sellers. And the thing that they truly need to do most of all is to communicate effectively with one another. If communication is successful, then we can close the deal. It's not that simple. The third area of work is what we call the field of communication and influence. It includes things like sales communication, business development, public relations, community management, hosting events, or even training and development. All of these are related to the fields of communication and influence. It is primarily focused on establishing meaningful connections with people, clearly articulating your ideas, and effectively persuading others to promote better cooperation. When it comes to international figures in communication and sales, Dale Carnegie is definitely the one to choose. Dale Carnegie deeply emphasized the importance of genuine sincerity, truly caring for the well-being of others, active listening, and showing deep empathy in every interaction. His most famous and influential book is titled How to Win Friends and Influence People, which remains a timeless masterpiece today. Have you had the chance to read it yet? Or perhaps seen its principles in action? Which specific iBommy personality type is naturally a gifted salesperson who can handle complex social things with complete ease and confidence? Let's take a look together. We have Wo, because they are good at connecting people and creating opportunities between them. And that is very important. This is because Wo also possesses an exceptionally unique mind. He has a remarkable gift for deeply perceiving the nuances of human nature. He truly has a deep understanding of the customer's real needs. In the world of sales, there are several special situations, and each one represents an essential part of the process. Now, what is the very first one? It is prospecting, right? This means we must actively look for the specific target customers who would benefit from our products. Moving on, the second point is what we call fact-finding, which involves carefully identifying the customer's true needs. The actual underlying facts are not always explicitly stated or spoken aloud by the customer. Instead, they might be more clearly revealed through the observation of their actions or their deep-seated and true inner needs. These are not easy to detect. That's why fact-finding is extremely important in the sales process. And WooWoo is naturally gifted with this specific kind of intuitive insight, which truly helps us facilitate and successfully close a deal or a sale. By focusing on three essential components: prospecting, fact-finding, and closing, we can successfully accomplish a truly seamless and highly effective business transaction. So WooWoo can handle this situation with absolute ease. He truly is a natural-born sales expert. All right, now let's take a much closer look at something else entirely. Another wonderful Ibomi we should mention is Wawa. Wawa is truly a natural-born master of communication who connects with everyone effortlessly. So what exactly should we talk about when it comes to communication? It's not about saying a lot of things. It's about conveying the important information that the client wants to hear. If you listen closely, clients can truly feel that deep care and attention to detail, making them feel extremely comfortable. This is something Wawa can easily achieve because he is naturally gifted with words, and everything he says sounds so pleasing to everyone. So Wawa is actually a truly talented master when it comes to sales. All right, let's take another look. It turns out that Yaya is also a real expert when it comes to sales. He himself is a naturally gifted and authoritative leader. This powerful aura allows him to effortlessly command the entire room in complex sales situations. With just a few well-chosen words, he instills an immense amount of confidence within his clients. Because Yaya's statements and opinions are incredibly powerful and influential. Remarkably decisive and exceptionally direct in his approach. This is a level of excellence that truly only someone like Yaya is capable of achieving. His commanding and authoritative presence always gives his clients a very strong sense of absolute reassurance. So in this regard, he is truly a natural-born salesperson and a great talent. All right, now let's talk about Yeye. Yeye is also a remarkable master when it comes to sales. Why is that? Because of his ability to compare value, his natural good taste, high standards, and great eye for quality. So in the eyes of clients, he is a benchmark. When Yeye speaks, you feel his advice is worth taking, forward-looking, perfectly in step with the market, and full of great taste. Having their own unique talents, if you can precisely unleash your strengths in the fields we just talked about, the results will be amazing. Doesn't it almost feel uncomfortable if you don't end up buying from him? That is absolutely correct. Because of Yeye's taste and vision, he knows exactly how to match the perfect products for his clients, even down to the colors or the music. Yeye has a natural sense of artistic beauty, which is super important for sales. All right, let's take a close look at Fifi. You see, Fifi is naturally and incredibly quick to act in almost any situation. Most importantly, what we're talking about here is expanding and opening up the market. The most important thing is speed, how to achieve market share in the shortest possible time. And Fifi is the kind of person who naturally never going to waste a single moment of his precious time with you. It seems that he is consistently one step ahead of everyone else in absolutely everything he chooses to do. This is very important. He will deliver the latest solutions to clients at the very first opportunity. Clients can also feel Fifi's sense of novelty and speed, as well as her no-nonsense attitude. For those specific clients who need immediate responses and lightning-fast reactions, Fifi is simply the absolute top-tier choice and remains number one. In sales, the most important thing is to deliver information or products to clients as quickly as possible. and to present them very accurately. Fifi's ability to express herself is extremely precise. So Fifi is truly a natural-born sales master. All right, now let me move on to another field, which is communication and relationships. So, what kinds of industries are we talking about? This includes human resources, partner management, client relations, team coordination, or even community membership management. It's about connecting different people and helping teams collaborate smoothly, which is actually a very professional industry field in itself. When it comes to globally recognized and influential figures, in the realms of communication and relationships, one would certainly select Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was a renowned Nobel Peace Prize laureate, and he also served as the very first Black president of South Africa. He devoted his whole life to supporting a peaceful nation, which is truly rare and remarkable. So, which IBOMI fits this best? Let's take a look and see if your IBOMI is among them. All right, the first one is Wawa. Wawa has a very special and deep insight into the relationships that exist between people. And because of this, many friends and all sorts of people naturally find themselves wanting to be around Wawa as much as possible. So when it comes to building strong professional relationships, in the broad field of communication, Wawa is truly the best possible choice for you. He can easily make connections with many people. That's very important, isn't it? The second one is Wowo. What he excels at most is knowing how to seamlessly integrate all the different resources around him. This also involves possessing the essential skills required to effectively manage and synchronize communication and the complex relationships between people, which ultimately paves the way for what we call successful outcomes or significant business opportunities. And that is exactly where Wowo truly shines. Okay, so moving on to Fafa. He has this innate ability to project a profound sense of reliability and genuine trustworthiness to everyone he meets. Because Fafa possesses an inherently deep sense of responsibility and is consistently and selflessly willing to assist those around him, he continuously gives of himself piece by piece and bit by bit. I personally call it the noble act of burning one's own candle to light the way for others. This is truly remarkable. And it's precisely this quality that wins him long-lasting relationships with his clients. It's very important. Once we've established this relationship, we can then build trust. With trust, it's much easier for us to close our business deal. All right, the next one is Boo Boo. He has a big, inclusive heart when it comes to building relationships across all levels, whether you are top management, middle management, entry-level staff, or from any walk of life. You can all be his potential clients. And Boo Boo's personality allows him to embrace friends from all walks of life. So the relationships he builds are extremely harmonious. Because Boo Boo treats people from all walks of life with equal respect, without any bias. This kind of genuine care and equal love makes clients from every level feel deeply touched and warm. So, with all these different IBOMI Personal Energy Companion having their own unique talents, if you can precisely unleash your strengths in the fields we just talked about, the results will be amazing. In that case, congratulations to you. Your life will undoubtedly have far fewer detours, and you will be able to much more quickly discover a professional platform where you can truly shine. All right, that's all for today. Next time, we will talk about 4 other fields and see which IBOMI is best suited to shine in them. Don't miss out. See you next time. Goodbye.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Ivan, for the amazing sharing. I believe our audiences for tonight has learned a lot. So next, let me share with you more about iBlooming and how you can, embark together with us on this learning journey. So if you can see from our, my back, there's the iBlooming and there's the GIM. So what is iBlooming? How can we actually make use of this ecosystem to grow our potential? So iBlooming is actually designed to help human to transform and find their true potential. So through this, we have a few AI that we have invested in. And the first AI, we start with understanding ourselves. So iMatrix will let you understand your strength, your weakness, your learning style. And what we did is that we combined the Eastern wisdom with the Western science. So as we know, the ancient Eastern wisdom has 5 to 6,000 years of, wisdom, data, knowledge coming from like I Ching, astrology, numerology, and various systems. And on the science, Western science side, we also have, the psychometrics. So these are the MBTI, DSIC, and by using AI and big data, now we were able to combine it and generate various reports. So ranging from a free report to a foundation report to essential report. And there's a child characteristic report that caters to children starting from 2 years old to 12 years old. There's a love and relationship report, and as well as there's a career and wealth report. So depending on how deep you want to understand yourself, you can go into the free report that gives you an overview. And then there's a foundation report that knows you more about yourself. And of course, there's an essential report that gives you almost everything that you want to know. There's the personality trait, how your left and right brain work, how you face challenges, your career and work. There's a SWOT analysis talking about your love and relationship, talents, your health. And of course, every parent will love this report, which is the child potential characteristic report. So this will allow parents to understand more about the kids, their inner core, their influential pattern, their potential, their health. And within this report, there are a lot of parental guidance. So, every single step of the journey of your kids, you can actually, through this report, to understand more and help your kid to develop the potential that they have. And of course, everybody loves the love and relationship report, finding out Mr. and Mrs. Right, how to build a harmonious family, in any relationship, what is the love DNA, the love bombs, and of course, eventually building a very strong emotional connection between the partners. And career and wealth. So by career and wealth, you will understand, which part of the career that you're strong at, which direction you can go through, the professional, the leadership, the communication style, the teamwork management style, and all that you need to know, about how to develop your career. And we don't just stop at that. After you get your report, you will also be matched with the iBalmy. So the 9 different iBalmies are the one that will be your AI companion on a single day, every single day, to support you emotionally and to help you to embark, on this growth journey. So we have 9 of them. We have Yaya Wawa Fifi, Mumu Bubu Yeye, Wo Wo Fa Fa Momo, and they are super cute. And now you can download, the apps through, iOS and also Google Play. And this is how the app will look like. So every single day you can actually go into there, look at your energy level, the flower, the fruits for the day, and there's the love and career advice. And we have a personalized music for every single one so that they can listen to. So you can actually listen to this music, before you go to work, before you go to school. So it actually calms, your emotion and make you very peaceful, and to have a good start of the day. So, and then the apps will also recommend different courses for you. And this brings into our iBlooming platform with all the content, all the speakers. And right now we have over 400 channel providers from all over the world with their videos, their ebooks, and learners from over 90 countries. The program that we run, like tonight, we call it the Global iLearning Movement. So this Global iLearning Movement, the goal is to bring quality education all over the world at the lowest price. And as we know that, AI is coming very fast, so that's why, everyone needs to be upskilled, reskilled, and new skilled. So this program, because we want, everybody to learn, in their local language. So we developed a second AI with the AI translation. So right now, this is an example. This is Mr. John Burko from UK, and he is speaking in English. Let's take a
Hello,
look.
I'm John Burko. For 22 years, I was a Member of Parliament. For over 10 years, I served as Speaker of the House of Commons. And for over 40 years, I've been speaking successfully in public.
Halo, saya John Burko. Selama 22 tahun, saya menjadi anggota parlemen. Lebih dari 10 tahun saya menjabat sebagai Ketua Dewan Rakyat. Dan selama lebih dari 40 tahun, saya telah berbicara di depan umum dengan sukses. Sustaiខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ John Burko ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ជាសមាជិកសភារយៈពេល22ឆ្នាំជាសភាតំណាងរាស្ត្ររយៈពេលជាង10ឆ្នាំហើយជាវាគ្មិននិយាយសាធារណៈរយៈពេលជាង40ឆ្នាំដូច្នេះខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំមានបទពិសោធន៍គ្រប់គ្រាន់ដើម្បីជួយអ្នកឲ្យទំនាក់ទំនងដោយទំនុកចិត្តនិងជំនឿជាក់大家好，我是 John Burko。我曾担任议会议员22年，担任下议院议长超过10年，并且在过去40多年里，我一直在公众场合成功演讲。
So this is amazing, isn't it? So we actually clone the voice. And if you see the lips, it actually do the lip singing as well. So right now, we can all learn in our local language. And if you're a speaker, that's even better because now you can, through AI, all can be translated into different language as well. So this program actually runs on Monday through Friday. And, we have different speakers on different topics and we can learn just in front of our computer from people all over the world. And what's even better, it's only for $2 a month. So for just $24 a year, every day we can learn. And guess what? Today you have a treat here. There's 50% off. So for just $1 a month, $12 a year, everybody can learn from, global speakers and from people all over the world. So that it's truly amazing. All right, so here's our QR code. Later on, you can actually download the apps and try it out. All right, so once again, thank you to our speaker for today for the amazing sharing. And also thank you, to our amazing audience. Right now, I would love to update you on some of the iBlooming updates. All right, so you can actually visit the iBlooming website at iblooming.ai. So let's take a look at the website. Okay, so this is the iBlooming website. You can actually go in and take a look. And also, please go and do, the character profiling test to find out which iBommy you belong to, as they are very cute iBommies. So you can see the 9 of them and find out what your character is. As well as, you can actually go and register a free account, with iBlooming so that you can, understand more and you can start, browsing through all the videos and as well as, the iBommy traits. And also don't forget to register for our GIM as you'll have, 50% discount on the iLearn subscription for just $1 a month. Okay, we also want to invite you to join our next iBlooming preview next Wednesday on August 12, 2026 with Mr. Ivan Choi. And he will be presenting to you on Find Your Stage, Find the Work That Fits You, Part 2. Let's take a look at the video.
Different types of jobs have different characteristic requirements. Is it the service industry, execution and planning, event management, creative arts and design, or perhaps leadership and management? Which industry is truly your stage to shine? Each iBonme personality trait comes with its own unique talents and potential. When we find the stage where we truly belong, a little effort brings huge rewards. How can we work less, earn more, and make life much easier? How can you shine brilliantly in your own industry? Next, we will analyze this step by step through the 9 personality traits of iBonme. We'll see you then. Bye.
So if you want to find out the work that fits you, remember to join us next Wednesday at 7 p.m. All right, so on Friday, we also have iLearn Quartet. For this week iLearn session, you can watch it anytime on the iBlooming website under the archive section. And on Friday, every Friday at 5 p.m., we'll be having Mr. Michael Wahab as he presents the psychology of human connection, emotional intelligence and communication, and mastering emotions to master conversations. We also have our iLearn Quartet on Monday. And for this week's, once again, for all the iLearn session, you can watch it as well anytime on the iBlooming website under the archive session. And Monday at 5 p.m. with Mr. Trijoko Santoso as he will present estate planning, creating your family legacy, wealth preservation, and protection. iBlooming is also now on Play Store and Apple Store. So your AI-powered daily life companion, free download and discover your iBonme characters and enjoy AI insights for finance, love, energy, and personal growth every day. So remember to go and download it and discover what your iBonme is, and let's grow and bloom together. And also don't forget to follow iBlooming on Instagram, Facebook to get the latest update and information from us. Thank you once again to our amazing speaker today. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to send your appreciation in the chat or with an emoji, and I will close for tonight's event. Good evening and see you in the next iLearn session. Good night.